What's up? Welcome back to Nowstalgia. Dave here with a review of Denzel Curry's latest mixtape, King of the Mischievous South, Volume 2. This is the follow-up to Denzel's Come Up mixtape from 2012, one of his very first tapes, really before he blew up, before he started getting more national attention, of course, rising up out of South Florida when rap was incredibly hot with new talent back then, as we know. Denzel Curry, peers of people like XXXTentacion, Ski Mask the Slump God, etc., coming out of Raider Clan. We know the story at this point because Denzel's been in our lives for a long time, and he's definitely one of my favorite rappers out today. The most appealing thing about Denzel Curry remains his unique, singular voice. He has an energy on the mic that is really unmatched and certainly stands out whenever you hear him. He's incredibly charismatic, but is always giving us really dexterous and fun flows. It's a fun match of technical ability and banger making ability as well. Those don't always exactly meet. And Denzel, to his credit, has really branched out beyond his original sound that, blew up, of course, with his Imperial album. Think of songs like ULT and Ultimate and Naughty Head. That's definitely the Denzel I always think of in my mind. But with his recent records, Unlocked, and especially the last album 2 years ago, Melt My Eyes, See Your Future, Denzel has dabbled in new production styles, new flows, more melodic type music. I think of the song X-Wing from the last album, for example. So he's become more well-rounded. That being said, I think the more traditional sound that Denzel, became famous doing, it's still his strength and it's still the type of Denzel Curry rap I would like to hear. That's what he went back to on Kings of the Mischievous South, Volume 2. This new mixtape from Denzel Curry is very much Denzel going back to the basics, bringing a lot of guests with him, and just kind of having fun, letting loose. Lyrically, it's nothing too interesting, but it's also a low-stakes tape. Like, this is just a lot of fun. It's a quick listen. You have a lot of guests really showing out. I think 2 Chainz and Mike Dimes, A$AP Ferg and Tia Corinne, A$AP Rocky, Playboy Zay. A lot of guests make their presence known, but Denzel is never lost among the guests. No one ever steals the show from him. And again, that speaks to the charisma he has in a unique way in terms of the energy he has on the mic, his ability to use different flows. He remains a really fun rapper. Is anything on King of the Mischievous South Volume 2 threatening the status of the best Denzel Curry songs? No, certainly not. But I don't think any of these songs are bad either. And it's a nice listen for fans to hold us over until we get the next record. And I'll be very curious if the next full album is more in line with Denzel's traditional sound like this tape, or similar to Melt My Eyes in terms of Denzel broadening his horizons, getting more melodic. Time will tell. Regarding the songs on the tape, let's start with, the first single, Hot One, featuring Tia Corinne and A$AP Ferg. I enjoy that one. That one's a banger for sure. Everything else, I think Black Flag Freestyle had also come out. Everything else is not a single. And of those, album cuts, I thought G's Up with 2 Chainz and Mike Dimes, really fun. 2 Chainz really matching the energy of Denzel and Mike Dimes. So 2 guys a lot younger than him. I think that was really great. Skied, you have Kenny Mason and Project Pat. Kenny Mason really bringing it. Fire verse from him, really floating. I enjoyed that one. Wish List with Armani White. That's probably my favorite song for guest matching Denzel. Like, I think Armani and Denzel kind of fit together like a glove on that song. That one's a banger. Hit the Floor with Ski Mask. I would have liked that one to hit a little bit harder, to be honest, given their history, given their long-standing friendship. The song's just okay to me. Hoodlums with Playboy Zay, one of Denzel's, friends, disciples, so to speak. And A$AP Rocky. I think this one really goes. Great feature from Rocky, one of his best in a long time. I've been anticipating his new album coming up next month for so long, and the singles haven't really grabbed me, but this starts to give me hope. We will see next month. Set It with Maxo Cream, also nice. I mean, Maxo always brings it, very consistent, very similar to Denzel in that regard. Cold Pimp, kind of out of nowhere because you have Ty Dolla $ign doing his crooning, bringing more R&B to the song. But this song works pretty good, and Juicy J also able to match the energy, unsurprisingly. We know he can still do that even in his advanced years. And yeah, I mean, I think, again, like it's a tape that doesn't wear out its welcome. 15 songs, but only 35 minutes. It's, again, low stakes, so you don't have to really think too hard about it. There's a few songs here that I'll revisit and enjoy moving forward. And yeah, we'll see what Denzel can do for us in the future. He is a one-of-one rapper as far as I'm concerned, and he's actually probably the top of my list of rappers I'm a fan of that I've yet to see live. I've just missed him with traveling, or he's opened up for other people and not headlined as much as I would like. I remember he opened up for Billie Eilish a few years ago. He's about to go on tour with Suicide Boys, now opening up again. I would love to catch him headlining at a smaller venue. That would be awesome. So hopefully in due time, I'll be able to do that. But yeah, let me know. What did you think of Denzel Curry's latest mixtape, King of the Mischievous South, Volume 2? What was your favorite song? And for more rap reviews, more music reviews, subscribe. And I'll see you next time.